Day 178 of my case study testing out My Lead Gen Secret. My name is Mike Iser, and do me a favor, if you're here, give the video a like if you enjoy this content, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the bell icon to be notified of future videos as I release them. But for those of you who are here from TikTok, Instagram, Facebook Reels, any other social media platform, you're looking for my other business. The one that is the second link in the description, jobquittingincome.com. This is the business, the second link in the description, that got me to $1,000 a month in only 2 months' time. And currently, it's at the point where I'm generating $3,000 a month with it, okay? Now, chances are you've seen the day 0 video over here, but not everyone has seen the full 14 minutes of this video. So if that's you, go and check out that full video, the full 14 minutes, because that day 0 video is going to explain how this business works in a nutshell. So that'll answer some of your questions, and if you have any other questions, you can look through some of this other training over here where I show you step by step how I used free traffic to make this happen for myself and how you can do the same thing. So everyone that comes on board my team, I mentor them if they reach out to me. You know, I do send emails as well. So if you are looking to get mentored, do reach out to me if you are on my team, because I make it a habit of getting back to everyone that needs help, and I want to make sure everyone succeeds with me on my team. Okay, so you can reach out to me through my email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com, and if you're on my team, you can also reach out to me on my Facebook profile. Just search for Michael Iser, this is my full name, and add this guy over here, and you can message him, and I will check my messages and get back to you. Okay, so one other thing I'll mention is that a big chunk of my income from this system is from the $200 commissions, and you only are able to qualify for those $200 commissions if you join at the yearly membership. So you're given one opportunity when you first sign on to upgrade to the yearly membership. So I'd strongly recommend you do that, so you not only get the $20 commissions per sale when you promote this product, but you get $200 commissions. When I first got my first $1,000 in 2 months' time, $800 of that was from 4 sales of that $1,000. So you can see a huge chunk of it was from this $200 sale. So anyways, it is the second link in the description. Go check that out. For everyone else, let's go talk about My Lead Gen Secret. So My Lead Gen Secret is a system that is drip feeding us 100 leads each day. And these leads are in the internet marketing space, meaning that they're looking to make money online. So what we're doing with these leads is we're going over to clickbank.com, an affiliate marketplace. We're finding products over there that we can promote to them. We're grabbing the swipe files, the email files from the vendor over there that they're providing us for free to promote their product with. We're copying them, we're pasting them inside the system, and mailing out to the leads once every day, 23 hours basically. And from doing that, we're getting clicks and we're getting sales. Now with this system, I got to $1,000 a month in 4 months' time. It took a little bit longer. So this is still a good program though. It's still a good program in the sense that you don't have to spend very much time to do it. It takes like 15 minutes out of your day. It's somewhat passive in that sense. You get down to the point where it's 5 minutes a day eventually. But anyways, with this system, we're mailing out, and I broke even with the system day 50. Day 60, I was in profit, and now I'm at the point where I'm generating $1,200 a month. That's what I got last month. And I'm on month number 6 right now. So month number 5, I was at 1.2. Month number 4, I was at 1,000. And you know, it's just been climbing, right? So one thing I want to mention is that, well, first, before I talk about that, the cost of this system, it's $30 a month recurring billing, and there's a $30 setup fee. So it's $60 total the first month. Thereafter, it is $30 a month for each successive month. So this is a cheaper alternative than, say, doing solo ads, where you'd be spending $30 to $40 for an autoresponder initially, and then $30 to $50 for 100 clicks, and then another 100 clicks. And then you have to keep on buying traffic over and over again, and it gets quite costly. So in contrast to that, this is cheaper. And I already talked about the profitability of this. So the other thing I need to mention to you is that you can get more leads if you do a certain thing here. If you use this referral link over here and you bring someone on board, you will get 100 bonus leads over here. So you'll get 200 leads a day instead of 100, which is 6,000 leads at the end of the month instead of 3,000 at the end of the month. And that's going to build month upon month. And if you don't have anyone to refer, it's okay, because you can actually refer yourself. And if you do that, your top account is getting 200, your bottom account's getting 100. That's 300 leads a day, which is 9,000 leads at the end of the month. So we've gone from 3,000 to 6,000 to 9,000, but it doesn't stop there, because even though 200 is the upper limit per account, you can chain multiple accounts, one under the other. And if you do that, each one's getting 200. And I've gone ahead and gotten 7 accounts doing this. Each one has 200 except the bottom, because there's nothing underneath it. However, I even got a sign up on my bottom account, so that now I've got 200 times 7, that is 1,400 leads a day. Now, what I'd say to you is, if you're coming on board with this, go with a recommended of 5 accounts to see a decent amount of results in a reasonable time frame. And if you're strapped for cash, go with a minimum of 2 accounts. So that way you're at least taking advantage of the bonus leads feature. Now, I wouldn't recommend 1 account. You're gonna have to have the patience of a monk for that. And I wouldn't recommend too many accounts that you can't hold them for the long term. Go with a happy medium, and that would be 5 accounts, or if you can't afford 5, go with 4, 3, 2, 1, somewhere in there is what I'd recommend. Because I found that end of month 3, beginning of month 4, that's where things start popping off. Now, go with a number of accounts you can comfortably hold for that period of time, whatever that is. And what I want to mention to you also is that typically you get your first sale week 3, week 4. Sometimes you get it earlier, sometimes you get it later. A lot of that has to do with luck, as well as how many accounts you have, because this is partially a numbers game. And what else to explain to you? Have I covered all the bases over here? I think I have. So anyways, that's the system in a nutshell. So before we, what am I saying here? The next step is to show you my results. Did I get a sale? That's the next step in this whole video here. So let's have a look. Did I get a sale? Boom. Got a sale. $29.83. So we are starting off the week with that, which is that's a decent amount of money. Let's see what it breaks down as. $21 initial sale and a little bit of a bump sale, a $8 bump sale. Okay, so let's see. This is from account number. Let me zoom in on that. That's from account number 2. And on the day in question, we had 1,543 hops. And we've already switched over from social paid to WriteAppReviews, but it takes there's some lag time I've noticed. So we still have the majority of the hops coming in from social paid, and that's where we got the sale from, social paid, even though we started up with the first email for WriteAppReviews. But anyways, let's keep on going over here. So this is what the last 4 months looks like. This blue line is the 7-day moving average. It goes up and down, and it's been going up and then leveled off, and now it's trending upwards. So this is a nice long uptrend. Let's see how long this goes on for. This is at 1.55 thousand, and the previous peak was 1.65 thousand. So we're going to see if this goes up even higher. And here's the bar chart over the last 4 months. And now let's check out this over here. So right now, for the month, we have $1,013 for the month. We are at $4,827 gross income since I started, and net income is $3,357. And let's see where we're at over here. After 25 days, we're at 1,013, and the last time we were at 25 days, we were at 1,066. So we're behind a bit versus the last month. So we really need to ramp things up here. Let's hope that having switched over to WriteAppReviews, we see some better results, and we can go over the past total of 1,210. Now, one thing that will help us go over that is the fact that we have an extra day this month. It's 31 days as opposed to 30 days. So that's going to kind of, like, even if we do go over, we could say that maybe it was about the same as last month because there's one extra day here. But anyways, let's go over to the next tab over here. So this was for account, what was it, 2? Was it account 2? Yes, account 2. So let's see over here. It was its 18th sale, and it is at $745 total earned. So that wraps up the results for the day. So if you're looking to come on board with this system, let me explain what you would do here. You'd come to the description and click on this first link in the description over here. And if you click on that first link, let me know, shoot me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send you over some free swipe files, 500 of them. And out of those 500 swipe files, 200 of them are written in a generic fashion such that they can be copied and pasted with very little alteration or no alteration and promote whatever you want. So you can promote My Legion's Secret, you can promote Warrior Plus offers, you can promote MIF, but you would actually want to use this to promote My Legion's Secret to the My Legion's Secret leads, so that if you got 5 accounts and you're at 900 leads a day because your bottom account doesn't have a sign up under it, you can use these emails that I give you to promote My Legion's Secret to the My Legion's Secret leads, and if someone from there signs up underneath your last account, you get the 100 bonus leads, which is an extra 3,000 leads a month. And also I'll provide you with free email support. So if you run into any issues or you want my feedback or anything like that, you can shoot me an email. I'll be able to answer that for you in detail. So click on this first link over here. This will bring you to this page. From here, you click this button, enter your email and click Get Started. That'll bring you to the sales page, which looks like this over here. Now from the sales page, click this button, sign up for your first account, and then once you got your first account set up, this is where you're gonna have to pay close attention when you're setting up your additional accounts, because we gotta layer these properly. So first account doesn't matter, sign into it. Once you're signed in, you're gonna copy this link over here. This is your referral ID. You're gonna paste it in the browser over here and press enter. That'll bring you back to the sales page. And from there, you're gonna sign up for your second account. That's gonna slot it underneath your first account because you copied this link and used this link. And that's going to give your first account 100 bonus leads. And you'll know that that's worked properly by going to the My Leads over here. And this will show as 200 leads instead of 100. And it's going to take 24 hours for it to appear, so keep that in mind. Now once you've done that, and one other thing you need to do is create your multiple accounts with different email addresses. So with Gmail, you can use 5 Gmail accounts to create your multiple accounts. And if you run out of Gmails, you can use Yahoo, you can use mail.com, or Proton Mail, okay? And one other thing, when you're creating these in the same day, put a number at the end of your first and your last name. So in my case, it's Mike 2, Iser 2, and Mike 3, Iser 3, Mike 4, Iser 4. Do that because that's gonna get past that issue with the system. And later on, you can go to the account profile and delete those numbers and you'll be fine after that. And one last thing I'll show you is when you are setting up these accounts graphically, this is how it looks. You use the first account's referral link over here to set up the second account. That brings this to 200. This is at 100 leads. Then when you're creating your third account, you do not use the first account's link. You log into your second account, grab the link from the second account, and use that to set up the third. That brings this to 200, this to 100, and you go down the chain in this fashion. And for the bottom account, I told you how to get, if this is your last account, I told you how to get this one up. You use the emails I'll give you, copy and paste them into this system itself, get a sign up from this system over here, and this will bring this up to 200, so that you have 200 on all your accounts. And if you run into any issues, contact support, because they're aware that people want to create multiple accounts. So once you got that all sorted out, come over to Clickbank, sign up for free. And just so you know, they have this new thing called Spark. It's an upsell. You don't have to get that with Clickbank. You can sign up for free. When you sign up for free, open up this menu and go to Accounts over here and create a nickname. And once you've created that nickname, open it up and that'll bring you to the overview page of all your results. From here, you go to the marketplace at the top corner. And then you go to e-business and e-marketing and you sort this by gravity over here, and this is where you see the top products to promote. Now we're promoting this right over here, social paid, product number 1 and product number 3. Now typically I tell you to go to the affiliate page to grab the free email swipes, but we're not using these over here anymore. We're using the ones that, but I'm going to just show you just so you can see them, okay? So when you click on the affiliate page, you come over here, opt in over here for a 10% commission bump. That's important. But This is where you'd normally find the email swipes, but we're not using these over here anymore. We're using the ones that you get when you opt in. Okay, to simplify things, just go over to my description. Click on show more. Go to this link over here. Click on it. This document will load up. And over here, I got 44 emails. Some of them are for Social Paid, some of them are for WriteAppReviews, the top 2 programs, the best programs I found that convert the best. And you're going to use these emails instead of the ones that are over here. And the place where I got these emails from is from the vendor themselves by opting into their email list. They mail you each week new emails, and I've cherry picked the best ones and I put them in this document. So this is where you're going to get your hop link to promote the product, and this is where you're going to get the subject line and the body of the emails that you're going to be using. These are going to convert better for you, okay? So having explained all of that, one thing I need to say is that when you buy MLGS, they will upsell you to get some bonus email swipes, but you don't have to buy that upsell, just so you know, because we're using these emails for free, okay? Now, you're going to come over here, grab this subject line, copy it, Control-C, if this is the email you're sending out, and then you're going to, let me just drag this over here. You're going to come over to My Leads in Secret, go to the mailing system, select all your leads, and then press Control-V to paste this in over here. Then we come back here and we grab the body all the way down here. Control-C to copy it. We come over here and highlight this, backspace, and Control-V to paste that in. Now you can see it looks a little bit strange. We have to edit it a bit to make it look nice. Now this is one way of doing it, but another way of doing it is to just paste it into a text file, and that typically gets rid of the formatting issue. You have no extra lines this way, and then you just copy that, paste that in here. Now if you don't want to, you can do it sometimes that doesn't work. Sometimes it's better to just edit it inside of here. You can just figure out which way is easier for you. But bottom line is you're going to do this only once. You're only going to have to do this one time. Once you've edited it all and it looks fine, then you're good to go. It'll be, once you send out your first email, it'll be saved over here. And then in the future, you can just select your email and load it. So to save time for the purposes of this video, I'm just going to load an email, and you can see over here it's all spaced out perfectly, it's bolded in the right spots, and it's got the link in there. But I'm going to remove the link so I can show you what this process looks like. So when you're going to put in your link over here, you're going to highlight this, come over here, and this is where you grab the link from, this document, okay? You're going to copy this, and you're going to go and paste this in this text document, because we need to edit this a bit, okay? We need to put in where it says your Clickbank ID, we need to put in our affiliate nickname that we entered in earlier with clickbank.com. Whatever that is, you put that in there. And then for TID, this is your tracking ID. I like to put in WAR as an acronym for the product I'm promoting, WriteAppReviews. For Social Paid, it's SP over there. And then MLGS1 for our account number. So we copy all of this, we come over here, and with this highlighted, we click on this button and press Control-V, paste that in there. So now we got our link inside of here. We just double check that everything looks good at the top. We hit perfect timing, and this is going to send out the email. Wait, I'm just wondering why there's this memoranda. Okay, let's just fix this a bit. What is this? Memoranda. Oh, memorando. Maybe that's the name of the app. Oh, it's the name of the app. So you don't want to change that. Okay. So you got to be careful with the spell check. So this memorando is the app that they're looking to have tested. Anyways, getting off on a tangent here. We're hitting perfect timing because this sends out the email to when the lead is most likely to see it and open it. MLGS keeps track of historical data, and it knows the best times to send out the email. So just click on that and then hit send email. There'll be a button over here. When you click on that button, this will pop up showing that you got to wait 23 hours before you can send out again. So when this happens, you just do the same process for each one of your accounts. And an easy way to do that is to right click here, duplicate this tab, sign out of the duplicated tab, and sign back in with your second account. So let me just do that. And then we're going to go to the mailing system. We're selecting all our leads on our second account. We're coming back to our prior tab and copying the title over here, pasting that down here, and then copying the body, and pasting the body down here. And you can see how fast this gets. But you're going to click on this link. There's one thing you have to change. And then click on this button and change the 1 to a 2. So we're tracking for our second account. Then we hit perfect timing, double check, and we hit send email. And it's this simple for each one of your accounts. It'll take you about 15 minutes. And once you got it down, all your emails down inside of the system, you just select the emails, load them, and send them. It'll take you 5 minutes at that point. Okay? So that is the system in a nutshell. If you're looking to come on board, shoot me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com and click on the first link over here so I can send you over those swipe files. Now, if you have any questions, contact me through my email. You could also send me, I guess you could send me a question over here, but email is better. For people that have signed on with me with the other system, this second link in the description, that's where I usually go to Facebook and I answer you guys over there, okay? But anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.